What's up, internet world? We still working on the Impala here at the shop. This is the smoker's garage, and we've laid down some good old clear coat here. This is going to be a House of Colors candy green, organic green. Right now we got a little bit of runs going on here. I shouldn't be spraying at this weather. It's probably about 50 degrees. The highest that has been is about 53 over the course of the last 3 days. But I've been running my heater there inside the shop, trying to warm up the shop, but I'm spraying with the garage doors open. As you can see, that garage door is open. And I've been spraying with that garage door open as well. Pretty much not getting a good dry time in between the coats. Over the course of the last 3 days, I've sprayed about 3 coats, so like a coat per day. I'll let it dry, but I'm getting runs like this out right now, and you know, I'm just walking it up from I got my cushion pad here, my cushion block, and I'm just walking it up using some 400 grit to start off, kind of clean the runs up a little bit. And as I cut a little bit of the run off, like here, as I cut down on the run, then I'll then I'll cut down on the run, and I'll walk up the run with the 600, and then I'll walk it up to the 800. And it takes a little while to do, but I kind of walk the process up so I get a smooth surface. I was shooting for 4 coats, but I think I may go 5 because I'm almost out of clear, and I'm gonna have to purchase a little bit more clear to finish the job. So I'm probably gonna have to get like a quart of clear, and when I get that quart of clear, I'm probably gonna end up just shooting that whole quart of clear on the body, on the whole body again, as well as the top. Got the top looking nice and shiny. You can see that. So I'll be sticking that sunroof in there. But here's a little bit of the area where I had some runs at. I don't know if you can really see remnants of where the runs were. There's some at the bottom. See how I've cut those runs out and got that area nice and smooth now, so I can come back, and when I get ready to re-clear it, it'll be nice and shiny and smooth, and I won't have any runs on it. My graphics look pretty good. They came out pretty good. I like them. They're not textured at all. They're nice and smooth. Sometimes you can see a little bit of unevenness with the graphics, but they came out pretty good. Only thing that I'm a little disappointed in is how, if you can see there, I got a little bit of run from the green of my graphics that ran down into the brown. There's ever so faintly, but you can see it. You know, stuff like that is stuff that you notice as a person that's painting. A person that just comes and looked at the car, they may and may not notice it. You know, most people are just going to look at the car and be like, man, that car looks good. But you know, someone who's really into cars, really into finished product, and really into how paint jobs turn out, you know, they'll look at it and they'll notice that. They'll probably point it out to their buddies and say, oh man, look at that. But overall, you know, it looks good. We got a little bit of dust there. All that is just surface dust. If I do that, you know, it'll come off of there. But all that is just surface dust. Like I say, I had a run there. If you can see where that run was there, and I've cut it off with the 400 and walked it up from the 400 to the 800. When I get ready to clear it again, you won't be able to see that run was there. Let's get a look at the... Now I'm painting this on this lift, by the way. It's not like I'm putting it in some paint booth or something like that, but I'm painting it right here on this lift. You know, I had a few runs here, you know, that I've cut those down. I'll probably hit them with a little bit more 800 just to smooth out the areas. Let's see here. Areas like in between, like there and there, in there. I'll hit it with a little bit more 800 to kind of level that out a little bit more and make sure it's nice and even. But as you can see, had a little bit of run right there coming out of that hole. Another run there. Another run there coming out of that hole. And a little slight run there. I'll hit that with a little bit more 800 just to level that off. But overall, as you can see, the graphics here on the front look pretty good. You know, a lot of people try to tell me that I should do a stripe down the middle of the top as well, but I felt that was overkill. You know, that stripe on the trunk and the stripe right here, I feel like it's good enough. You know, makes it look nice and classy, but not too much. As you can see, got a little bit of trash in there, but I'm gonna come with the 1500 and I'm gonna sand the whole body of the car with 1500 before I put another coat on there. So just wanted to give a quick little update. Even though it's been a while since I did a little upload on here, let me see if I can get you a little bit of light so you can see how that candy shines up under the light. Let's check it out. Get you a little side. There's a good angle there. But you really don't get the full effect until I put you in the sun. Once it's out in the sun and the sunlight hits it and you see how that candy paint shines off the sunlight, it's gonna look real good. But yeah, that's it for now. Maybe tomorrow I'll hit it with today was kind of cloudy, so I chose not to paint today because of the overcast. I didn't want to spray any clear on it today, but tomorrow I'm going to load up my gun with some clear. And as you can see, my steering wheel here, I got the predominantly part of the steering wheel that's going to be the same color as the top. Then I have the area here on the steering wheel that when I was peeling off, when I taped off, that came off. So I'm going to resand that, but the major part of my steering wheel is brown, and then the outer parts are going to be my green here. You can see that. But I'll clear that whenever I clear the car again, and hopefully we'll get good results on it this time and get ready to start putting that interior in here and wrap this thing up so we can get ready to work on the 72. 72 is going to be a quick job. I'm not going to spend, this one has taken about right at 3 years to do. 72 is not going to take that long. I got the seats already sewed up at the house. I think I got to sew the front driver's seat up, and I'll get it going. But yeah, that's it for now. This is the Smoker's Garage.